A foreign terrorist fighter, or FTF, is someone who has travelled to a conflict zone away from their home country and has, in one way or another, contributed to acts of terrorist violence. Some of these FTFs will return to their place of origin. Motives will often differ. They may regret leaving in the first place, or they might return with the intent to cause harm. The processes of de-radicalization and reintegration consist of many aspects that can be addressed to ensure that returning individuals are no longer a danger to society. In this video, we explore how states could take on the challenges posed by returning FTFs. It is evident that there are numerous difficulties in the identification, detection, prosecution, and rehabilitation of returning FTFs. The most effective approach is one of cooperation between governments and non-governmental partners on international, national, and local levels. Specifically, the sharing of concrete, timely, and accurate information is vital to identifying and detecting returning FTFs. For example, private sector companies, such as financial institutions or internet service providers, can provide information on the whereabouts of FTFs. Once a foreign fighter has been identified, it is important to make an individual risk assessment. This requires asking questions such as, does the returnee have the capability to carry out terrorist attacks? And is the returnee vulnerable to further violent extremism? The right measures should be determined on a case-by-case basis. Factors that determine the appropriate response are varied and can include the available evidence, the age of the returnee, the support network of family and friends, and the public interest. Through regular contact with local partners such as communities, families, schools, and the local police, returning foreign fighters can be monitored and the reintegration and rehabilitation can be facilitated. It is important to note that all measures that governments take should respect human rights, national laws, and international obligations. In short, responding to returning foreign terrorist fighters is very complex. All cases are different and should be approached individually and with the help of multiple partners. The Global Counterterrorism Forum developed a set of good practices under the name The Hague-Marrakesh Memorandum and Addendum to the Hague-Marrakesh Memorandum. If you want to know more, you can find these documents at toolkit.thegctf.org or thegctf.org.